Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another fine reading we do. Hope you guys are all well, and Sagittarius, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, come on over. No, just teasing. Click on the link below for Mystic Sense. All the information is there, and yeah, so let's get into it here for you guys, Sagittarius, and yeah, we have the Eight of Wands here, and here's the man falling off the bike. It's an accident. So, the Eight of Wands is usually change, and this is change. This man is falling down, but it's very quick, right? He didn't foresee the accident. Something here has not been foreseen. Like something happened and go, wow, I didn't think this was going to happen. So we also have the Hermit, right? And here he is, right? Looking like a real one, of course. And this is spiritual growth, and this is somebody who is seeking answers, right? Maybe there's a Virgo here, possibly, but this is definitely somebody seeking answers here after something happened. Somebody could have fell on their face here, kind of like, oh God, wow, like this is unfortunate, right? And here's the Knave, or the Page of Swords. He's called a fanatic here. Here he is, right? And it just means that somebody has been thinking a lot about a situation where they fell flat on their face, or where something happened that was very unfortunate, that was unforeseen. And here is the Page of Cups, and this is love, l'amor, amor, right? Enamorado, right? All this kind of stuff here. Somebody's in love with you, I'm pretty sure here, Sagittarius, and they are accepting some type of a fall in their life, right? And yeah, and so here we have the bed, and we also have the three crosses. So here you are in bed with them. Just kidding, Sagittarius, right? But the bed means, it's unmade. The bed means like, well, I made my bed, now let me lay in it. In other words, I'm accepting some type of a downfall, or I'm just accepting something, and it's because of love. I feel like it's a breakup. I also feel like somebody really, like really kind of understood after they knew that they were in love with you. It looks like that, like completely unforeseen. Wow, I still love Sagittarius. Whoa, right? I feel like this person didn't know themselves well. It looks like that. Here is the Ten of Wands in this particular deck, and they call it the Ten of Clubs, and here are the three crosses. Yes, they are, and they're kind of like, look like they're kind of like a burial thing, but hey, what this really means is accepting the truth. There's only three things in life: taxes, insurance, and something else, right? Sounds so kind of modern BS, right? But I mean, it's true in a sense. So this just talks about somebody's accepting the truth. Like, well, I can't change it. That's life. Let me accept it. I'm gonna lay in my bed. Something happened here. Like your person or you went through something difficult just to accept love. And I feel like the love, you're either doing this or they are. And now we have She Who Surrenders, and here's Estefania, right? And they got this beautiful woman here, and she's outside. There's a waterfall over here, like to her right in the distance, and she's sitting there and she's reading a letter, and this is She Who Surrenders. So maybe somebody's going to write to you and surrender to your love. Change, bondage, and release. This person was probably in bondage, right? Like just feeling like a prisoner kind of your love. Yeah. And so yeah, Sagittarius, you've done it again, right? Just teasing here. And we also have the Servant. We start with this card, the Audience. It's in the reverse. This person wants to talk to you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do, Sagittarius, because here's two pages, right? Yeah, the Page of Wands and Page of Cups and Page of Swords. One brings love, and the other one is just kind of head over heels, I believe, or just kind of like a fanatic over you, or just, yeah, like I feel like this person is spun. Yeah. And so the Audience reversed, and then we had the Pride card and the Servant and the Sluggard. So the Sluggard can be somebody who is kind of, feeling low energy. It could be. And and because this looks like it's difficult, no doubt. And we have pride and the servant card. So pride could be, this person could be afraid to come to you because of their ego and their pride. I feel like they're afraid to talk to you. Audience reversed. And here's the servant and the sluggard. The servant is somebody who wants to really kind of do good. They want to do good by you, Sagittarius. Yeah, like you were kin, right? But no, not kin. But this is I'm just having fun today. This really is somebody who wants to really make an effort. The servant. It's kind of like the Eight of Pentacles. But here's the pride card and the sluggard. This person has been slow to come to you, to talk to you, because of their ego. Now, the servant card could be that maybe they already had somebody. Sometimes it talks about somebody who already has somebody who's giving to them, right? Like who's already, that they're already with. And we have boatloads of money, Sagittarius. Yeah, we do. And that's a good thing because, some of us have suffered some little kind of shortcomings as of lately. It depends, right? A lot of people, anything can happen, right? But the boats here, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And then we have great worry over nothing. Here's the whale. And we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Well, it looks like there's definitely love here. I don't know if somebody is kind of hating on you. We don't know. Yeah, but we have the money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Yeah, wow. And maybe this person's trying to bring you money, but when we see the boat, money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall, maybe this is you on your own, right? Because some money's coming to you, Sagittarius, and that's a really good thing. Let's see what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. And maybe it's you who is worried. Maybe it's this person. I feel like it's probably the person who wants to come talk to you. And maybe you're just going to talk to them and they're just completely worried about nothing, right? This person could have done something in the past. It could have had somebody else. It kind of looks like I'm surrendering to the fact that I'm in love with Sagittarius, or I'm in love and I need to accept that, and whatever I have to do here and deal with this bed here. I made my bed and let me lay in it, and here's an accident. I feel like your person was going about their life and they're like, whoa, like I'm still in love with Sagittarius, because it doesn't look like you're with them. And here he is, and he's driving or riding the unicycle. I always wanted to ride one of those, right? And this is the Eight of Wands. This is change and growth and progress, but only by way of something harsh here, something that happens really fast, the accident. And somebody put a wand in his own spoke. So maybe he did that, right? Maybe he did that because over here it's like, I need to accept the truth. And over here is the bed. And let me lay in it. I did this to myself. Let me lay in my bed here. And then when I get up, I'm going to go sleep with Sagittarius, right? It could be. Let's see what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. Yeah, let's see. And let's see what we have here. We're at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor is reversed. And this is a whole drama thing here. This here. And somebody could put something... There's something unforeseen here, but I also feel like there is, and that looks like it's like they're in love with you, like they didn't see that coming. But also it could be that they have done themselves, kind of put the spoke in their own wheel, like stop and, and kind of backtrack here, kind of. And because there's a major surrender when you see these crosses, the three crosses on the hillside. Like, well, I need to accept the truth, and here she who surrenders, release and bondage, and this bed card too. Well, I made my bed, let me lay in it. Let me just accept the truth now, right? Somebody's being a man in this reading, right? Or a strong woman, right? Or whatever they're doing, but it is facing up to the truth that also that they love you, but that something has to be done here in order to either recover that love or return to you, something like that. See what we have the Six of Cups reversed, Six of Swords. So I'm just covering the cards for a second because of the birthday suits that arrive, right? They show up here, right? So Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Swords in your outcome. Your concern is the Two of Cups. So you're in love with this person yourself. So this could be you up here doing all this, surrendering and right. But whoever it is, it's somebody who is afraid to speak. They're coming, but they're coming with their, tail between their legs, or, yeah, they're coming to speak their truth here, because surrendering to the truth is here. Making this, let me lay in my bed. I made my bed, let me lay in it. And so that's about the truth. And so are these three crosses. This is the truth. Yeah, it is. And so, but they're afraid with the audience in the reverse. And we know they're worried because we have the whale. Yeah. They think a big whale's going to, lay on them, right? And because this is great worry over nothing. And here's the Eight of Wands in the environment. This is change coming for you, Sagittarius. This person's on their boat right now. Yeah, here they are. And, they're sending you some money for super glue, because who knows what will happen to this really old boat, right? So here's the Six of Cups reversed. And this is them returning to you, or you're returning to this person. The Six of Swords is in the crossing energy, like there's a challenge, or there's a transition and a change. That's what that is, Six of Swords. It's also leaving somewhere to get somewhere else. And the other, to get somewhere better, calmer, more love, more passion, less worry, less hassles, whatever. It's better on the other side. Right? Like Emile Coué says, every day in every way I'm getting better and better. And all those people who said that, the ones who said it on a regular basis, cured themselves. That's a true story. You can go look up Emile Coué, Couue. So, and, here's this right here, Sagittarius. The Nine of Cups is in the root, why it's all happening. Somebody's returning to you here, and they think their life's going to be better with you because they're in love with you, right? We have love, fanaticism, we do, and surrender, right? Here she is reading this letter here, and it looks like somebody's going to return to her. Yeah, maybe she's going to send it, but it looks like she opened it. Yeah, the storm is in the back. It's really interesting here how foggy it is in the back. Like, it's not raining, but it's these are rain clouds, and then here are the waterfalls. But she's here in this beautiful place, and she's reading this letter here. And this is to come in from out of the storm, and that's what this Six of Swords is. Somebody here has kind of suffered. And in the past is a Nine of Pentacles. This person could become single for you, Sagittarius. Maybe you did. This could be about money, too. We already see money. We see the boat and the money path. Yeah. Get on the boat and, sounds like the love train to me, right? You guys remember that? The love train? Soul train, love train. Yeah. And so here's a Queen of Swords, and this is what's on your mind or your mindset. Maybe you are just wondering here if this person is single. Maybe they were married. They could have been. Because there's something major here that somebody's accepting, and it looks like there's a leaving right here, and it looks like I did this and I have to accept it now, but I'm leaving here. It looks like a major like transformation, but a powerful realization and a powerful acceptance. Yeah. So here's a Six of Pentacles here, and it talks about, many things. So one Capricorn was telling me something, she said it's divorce, right? This one Capricorn. And, it could be, but it could be many things. One card could mean, like, honestly, probably 10 things. Yeah, depending, yeah. But here, in this deck, in this reading, here's the Six of Swords. So 6 is our priorities here. He's making it a priority to give to these people, and this other man's making a priority to leave. And in both cards, we see 3 people. There definitely could have been a third party here. But this here talks about a give and take, especially here when somebody's really in love with you, l'amor or el amor, right? And then we see somebody returning to you, or you're returning to them. This is a give and take union that you're going to have with them, or you're going to establish balance with this person. It looks like it was all erratic in the past. It does. Yeah. And whoever kind of bit the dust here on their little unicycle, like, bam, I'm in love with Sagittarius here. I feel like this person was taken off their path. That's what this not unicorn, unicycle is, right? Did I say unicorn? This unicycle is, it's interesting, the unicycle, because you could go places in it, but it looks like you're kind of just, looks like you're pedaling in place, sort of, right? It kind of does because of the one wheel here. But, he definitely, here's the wand in the spoke, and he's hitting the ground, and this is the first card in this particular small spread, and it ends with love. So this is the accident, the hermit, and fanaticism and love. This person hit the ground. They're like, something happened to them, and it was like out of nowhere, unforeseen, like I said, some powerful realization. Your concern is the Two of Cups. In your environment is the Eight of Wands. This is change and growth. And what you're hoping for, look at all these beautiful cards, except the last one. What you're hoping for is the Ten of Cups. So you're hoping, this is somebody you're in love with. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, OMG, right? Maybe you became single in the past. Maybe you just won a bunch of money. You could have, Sagittarius, but hey, or, it came to you or something like that, possibly. But here, you want this. You're hoping for, your person is your Ten of Cups. They are. But here's the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're hoping that they're not worried. Because you don't look worried in the whole reading. You're like, there's 9 cards here that are just, here you are discerning somewhat. And here, this is either the story of what they're doing or you're doing it. But there's no worry until the last card. And let's see why you have the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius. Yeah, why is that Queen of Swords there for Sagittarius? And we have the Page of Cups. You're wondering if they're coming to talk to you right here. They are, Sagittarius. Yeah, and they're going to have a tuna sandwich for you in this cup, right? And you could be saying, what? I wanted a ring or champagne at least, but don't bring me a tuna fish sandwich, all right? Yeah, don't, please, I don't want that, right? And so, but you're wondering if they're going to come talk to you with the Page of Cups. This is your mindset. And here you are wondering here as well, or this is just them coming to speak to you. We have 3 pages here. So we know they're coming, and we have the Page of Cups twice. They're coming with their cup of love. And they're worried here with the Page of Swords here, and he's called the fanatic because he's damn worried. Sometimes they call him the spy. Well, he's definitely consumed with you. And here's a Nine of Swords. Let's get a card on the Nine of Swords for Sagittarius. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you were married to them or you had a major serious relationship with them here, possibly. And now you're worried here if they're going to return to you. But this could also be, this person could have been married as well. And, you could have thought this was never maybe going to happen. This could be you worried about money. Maybe this person has, has your money or something. Or you built with them or, or maybe you just, possible this person has a bunch of money and maybe you want, that's part of the situation here. And now we have the Two of Swords. So you don't know if this person is like, I think becoming single. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person was probably married. Yeah, they probably were. And so, yeah, or in a marriage type union. That's how it looks here. And we're going to go to the extended. And today we're going to have 2 spreads like we always do. But today we're going to do the gypsy spread for your person. And their first card, Sagittarius, is... Show me their first card. Let's straighten it out by Kenny Lattimore, right? Yeah. See what we have for Sagittarius' person, for your person, please. And here they have the Friend. So here she is with the flowers. See, this is your person coming to talk to you. Most likely bringing you flowers, right? This card also, this is a deep card. All these little teeny cards, they look kind of like cartoony or whatever you might want to, say about it. But here she is, and she's approaching somebody, her one foot in front of the other, and she's holding the flowers, her head's tilted. This could be a peace offering, right? And it can also talk about something a little bit deeper, kind of, in my opinion, where somebody is their own best friend, like, I need to do what's good for me, right? And there is a surrendering here in this reading, and so maybe that is what they need to do that's good for them, surrender to this, right? Because, yeah, and they could be, it's possible your person is this person on the bike here, hitting the ground, having an accident, the Eight of Wands, like an abrupt kind of accident or ending, or I think it's just something unforeseen and they hit the ground kind of like boom, like whoa. But this is change coming, the Eight of Wands it is. I feel like this is something unforeseen on their part, but they could have just thought to themselves, you know what, I'm not going anywhere in my life either. Look at me, I'm just falling here on off of my unicycle. So I'm falling off my bike, so let me just go surrender to this. Like whatever I'm doing is not getting me anywhere, basically. And then we have the surprise card in the past. Now these are their cards. The surprise card is an awakening. Yes, it is. And that's what that accident basically is. Now they have the melancholy card. This is somebody who's sad. Let's look at their challenge. These are like, yeah, this is about a couple people here, it looks like. Let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And their challenge is love, and we have to cover that card because Cupid's is a baby and he's not, he's not dressed here. He just has wings, right? So here's Cupid, and here are the storks above. This is a new beginning. This is the obstacle for your person. This person loves you and they can't stay behind either with somebody else or wherever they are, wherever their domain is, or wherever they work, or wherever their life is, they can't stay there. And in the outcome for them is the cheerfulness card. This is a celebration and a toast. Down here, coming into play is melancholy. This is sadness. This probably could be somebody else that's going to be sad. Maybe it's your person approaching you sadly, but we're going to see in this reading, this is going to be a 15-card spread. This is how I like to do it. It's right now, it's 5 cards, yeah. And it tells the complete story, is how I see it. And thank you so much for watching. We're going to see the complete story on your person, right? And we're also going to have a tarot spread on them. And yeah, we are. And we're going to find out how they feel, of course. Thanks so much for joining me. They're all super affordable. The link is below. Yeah, Sagittarius, in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.